5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff. 30 minutes after the...
Hello. What up? Real talk. If I were to start this video, I wouldn't even know what to say personally because nothing's been really like going on. Like, if that's the best way to explain it. I haven't had like a theme so far. For the last 2 weeks, I've just been rolling with classes and my 3 jobs that I have. For once, I've actually had time on my hands, that being today and tomorrow because of Labor Day. Honestly, I just wanted to shoot something out really quickly. If that's cool with you guys, if I can do that. But I mean, like in this video, to bounce off of my last video, which is the 3 jobs and my scheduling process and struggles, we're gonna peek into that in a little bit. Basically, what I wanted to show you in my last video, I'm gonna show you a little bit of that now. I've been really blessed because it wasn't as hard as it was 2 weeks ago. But without further ado, let's just jump right in. I firstly want to show you the many characters that I have to portray here at my university. So let's see the main 3. So what do we have? A sleepy student. Let's go. Tired. I forever will always be tired. Waking up at 9 a.m. practically every day. Fit check. What do you know? But check me out. You can't tell me that first day of class, you weren't just like me, getting ready to doze off. By the way, this class was physical geology, so just that explains it. But for the rest of my classes, I've just been like, trying to do my best. I mean, like, I don't know how else to explain it. How else could I explain their classes? Like, the classes aren't exhausting, they're not, but they are hard. It's just like, it's the beginning of the week and it's that transition of being used to stay up till like 2 a.m. now having to go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 9 a.m. every day. Wasn't experiencing much of a hard transition, but experiencing my schedule shift tremendously. My last video, I was talking about training for being a residential leader and also training for being a photographer and nervous about my classes. Here are my classes. Since my schedule being so hectic and me doing so much, I've been locking down homework. That like the day that my professors give me my homework, it's over, you know what I mean? I'm not waiting until like the last minute to turn it in. No, I like relaxing. That's why I'm here recording this, is because I finished my homework early. That's just a suggestion for anyone else who's watching this and a student. Just get it over with. Get it over with. It's already hard enough. You're gonna hate it no matter what time you're gonna do it anyways. You might as well just do it now. When I'm in my classes, I go into my shell and I just don't want to socialize. I just wanna go to class, get work done, and then go back to my dorm. Sitting all the way in the back and just being quiet. Let's see what we got next. All right, what do we got? Ooh, residential leader. You know it. All right, if this doesn't make any sense to you, I'm being on call, which means anybody from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning can just call me at night. On top of that, something funny really happened. Dang it, frick. I gotta put this freaking thing in. Yep, frustrated. Oh, look at me go, taking out my residents to their little routines for their freshman transition week. It looks super cool. That's probably the only thing that I could have shown you was those last 2 events, because all the other events was like, it was a quick and go, you know, everything was going way too fast. That experience itself was like, it was a grow up moment, like tremendously. It was hard. If I'm being honest, it looks fun, and it kind of was at moments, but it was very hard because in that moment, I had to deny myself, and I couldn't be selfish, and I had to think about my residents. My residents are coming first, and so I had to put them first. And so whatever problems, whatever I felt like doing, what I felt like not doing, I had to shove that in the back. Like, that had to be shut down because this is all about them, it's not about me. And eventually it got easier because I enjoyed it when the freshmen that did joined the transition week, those who wanted to do all the activities, I enjoyed talking to them because they really cared about what they were doing. It started to believe in the fact that God has taken care of me and he's going to take care of me. So now let me focus on someone else for the time being. And so when I did that, it was weird because you would think like it would make you more crazy, but it actually just gave me more peace because I stopped taking things personal and I stopped thinking about myself. It felt like God chipped away something that was deep rooted inside me. And that was something that was very, not selfish, but self-oriented. During transition week, bam, carved that mug out, man. And through that week, I just stopped thinking about myself. And to be honest, I've always wanted that because sometimes thinking about yourself, it's too much, you know? It'll drive you crazy. That week, man, forget Vicky. What about these other people? All right, let's go next. What do we have? Uh-oh. Photographer. What up? Let's go. Let's go to the first game that I'll be able to take pictures at, the first football game at my university. This is me before hitting the 104-degree weather, and this is me after. You can see the sweat on my forehead and a freaking backpack. Boy, I was hiking. But y'all, look at this. I was on the field and everything. Honestly, this was worth it. 11 out of 10 experience. This is why I love my job because I get to go to places that not a lot of people get to go to. And so, yeah, first game. Oh, look. Ooh, super close to the football players. But, afterwards it got too hot. It got too hot and I just stopped caring about the game. I like the perspective that I got to have because being a photographer, you can get very close up to things. You can get to go to areas that not a lot of people can go to. Luckily, we won the first game though, because boy, we were close and that would have been embarrassing. I would have left early, honestly. I love all of that. Everything that I just showed you. That's why I was stressing so much in my last video about scheduling because I felt like I had to lose one of those things. And in all honesty, I was ready to quit being a photographer, but God was kind of just like, let's push this out. And so I was like, okay. Being a photographer and a videographer, it is so much fun. I don't go to sports games or sports events. I also go to other events on my campus, which is also cool. To me, it gives me an excuse to go places without having to ask somebody to go with me. So far, I could show you other 2 clips that I've been doing, which is basically trying to continue playing my guitar. And the thing is, kind of sucks though, because I only know a good 3 songs right now. I don't really have the time to continue and download more songs in my brain to play. I wish I did, but I think it's still good to just keep on practicing so I can remember. Furthermore, I just have homework and I have my job to do. So I've literally just been waking up, getting something to eat, sitting down, learning, then getting something to eat, then going to the office, then either going to an event or just chilling back in my room. As for yesterday and today when I was just working, it was very quiet, which I'm very happy. The reason why it was quiet at my dorm is because the football team, which are some of my residents, left to go play Baylor. We just reached D1 as a university in the athletic field, and so everyone's super pumped about it. So yeah, this is the first time my university gets to play Baylor. You're really hoping that we could win, but deep down in your heart, you're not. But I was just watching intently to see what was gonna happen at that game. Uh-oh, no, touchdown already. Okay, yep, gave him that one. Not even. Bro, we not even 5 minutes into the game. Doggone it, 6. And since I had time on my hands, I also wanted to do my hair, as you can tell, see. I'm not the type of person to do hair in the first place, so if anyone sees this, I don't know. It'll probably shock them a little bit that I can braid at least somewhat. In me braiding my hair, I also was just gonna watch the football game. And as you can see, we're not doing too good as a team. The ones that went to the football game from my university to Baylor, I wonder if they're hiding their shirts right now. I don't know. We tried our best. What you saw was a team, a formerly known Division I team, and a newborn baby And so that legit has been my week all the way up until now. Like I said, I've just been chilling. So that has been my week, more or less my 2 weeks. And so with that being said, I just like to thank God that I'm just here right now and that I can rest. Even though I go through hard times, tough times, maybe times of high stress, it is still worth it. And that's what these vlogs are kind of helping me see, is that this is worth it. You know, this has purpose. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thank you for taking the time to see this. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.